You know what, bro? You gotta really watch the company that you keep, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want to be poor forever. They don't want to get the bag. So the people that you be around, you know, are the ones who can be your downfall. You see what I'm saying? If you surround yourself with like-minded people, people who are positive, people with the same goal, you're gonna win at life, man. But if you surround yourself with people who are negative, who talk negative, you know what I'm saying? Surround yourself with people who, you know, who don't believe in themselves, you're gonna fail, man, at life, man. It's all about who you surround yourself with. Don't even talk to people who don't have the same goal as you, man. It's a waste of time. What's up with it, Muhammad? Just having another Bud Light. It's my last Bud Light. I had two today, man. Yesterday I had three. I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm taking it easy today. Yeah, don't like surround yourself with people who think differently from you. Like you have to like stay away from them. You know, you're trying to get rich, you're trying to come up, you're trying to get the bag, and they don't want to do that. So the moment you find out that they don't have the same goals, they don't want to get the bag, you feel me? That's when you separate yourself from them, bro. You got to. Because they'll rain on your parade. They'll tell you that you can't do it, and they got negative thoughts, negative minds. And that's why they end up not getting the bag because they don't have the same drive and the same ambition and the same confidence that you have. What's up with it, Jamie? What's up with it? You got to. You got to separate yourself from them people because they got these negative mindsets and they think that nothing is impossible. You know, they think that, you know, nothing's possible. They think in their mind that they can't create anything. You know, they can't become wealthy and stuff like that. Man, you gotta separate yourself from the people, man. Change, bro. That's all it's about, man. If you want to get the bag, you gotta change your bad habits. Whatever who you hanging around with, the people that's feeding you that bullshit. I don't care if it's your mother and your father. If your mother and father don't want to get the bag, you got to separate yourself from your mother and father because your mother and father can hold you back. My mom was the same way. She was negative. She didn't want to get the bag. She died poor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always looking for an easy handout. You know what I'm saying? You got to separate yourself from them people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Separate them. Separate yourself. Because if you don't, you'll start thinking like them. You see what I'm saying? You gotta see. Then once you realize that this person, this individual, is not thinking like you, that's when you gotta say, okay, we need to separate. We need to part ways because we think differently. Even I don't care if it's my family. Me and my sister, we had a falling out the other night because me and her think differently, bro. She think that I need to work, I need to work and work, and I need to work for somebody else, and I need to, you know, beg a motherfucker for a check. You know what I'm saying? I need to work. I need to work, and I don't need to be big. I don't need to be riding around in nice cars. So that's when me and her is different. That's why I'm making this video, because me and my sister, we got into an argument because she doesn't want to get the bag. She wants to work for somebody else. She wants to work until the day that she dies, and I don't want to do that. At one point, I want to retire. You know, especially past 50 years old, I want to retire. You know, and not work a bullshit job for the rest of my life. Me and her are differently. Me and her are different. We think differently. So I have to like not talk to her no more for a while. Cause we don't see this, we don't see eye to eye. I'm trying to be rich and she not. She don't care about being rich. I do. What time is it? Okay. You feel what I'm saying? So me and her don't see eye to eye. That's why we gotta separate. No, I don't wanna be at your house anymore. I went over your house for Thanksgiving and the food was good and stuff like that. But me and you, we think differently. I think myself, get rich, be an entrepreneur, self-independent. I'm not relying on another motherfucker to give me a paycheck. You feel me? I'm not relying on anybody to give me a paycheck. I'm self-employed. You know, I'm making my money on my own, and I'm doing good. And I don't have to work. You know, I don't have to worry about anybody riding my ass and giving me a paycheck. A fucking boss that will ride your ass until you fucking, you know, get tired of it. I don't want to work for nobody. I want to work for myself. That's how you got to think, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers, they ain't got nothing to lose out here, bro. Stay away from people. Oh, another thing, stay away from people who ain't got nothing to lose. You feel what I'm saying? Like people who are homeless, people who don't have goals or ambition. Stay away from people who don't have anything to lose, bro. They're walking time bombs. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, talk to my sister, you know, but avoid this topic. Yeah, I'll talk to her, man, but, you know, this is my life here, man. You know, if I feel like I can't talk to you about my dreams and my goals, I don't want to be around you, bro. Look, that's toxic, bro. Timbaland, the music producer, he said, man, if you wasn't doing music, he don't want to have nothing to do with you. And that's how you gotta be, bro. Even family. If they not about this goal, bro, if they not about the dreams and shit that you set, you cannot associate yourself with them. Yeah, she my sister and everything, bro. But she don't have the same mindset that I have, bro. She got a poverty-stricken mindset, and I'm good. I'm good. You feel me? I'm good. Get the bag, live good. And would I give her money once I got the bag? Maybe. But she talked a whole lot of shit. The thing is, bro, when people stomp on your dream, You gotta separate yourself from them. They don't believe in what you were doing. Because the thing that I like to talk, me, myself, bro, I like talking about the bag. Man, that fucking beer is making me burp. Yeah, I like talking about the bag, bro. Like, that's what I enjoy doing, man. I like talking about the bag. You see what I'm saying? I like talking about living good and lavish, bro. That's my thing. I can't keep my mouth closed around my sister, man. I'ma always talk about the bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm always talking about getting the bag. I'm not gonna change who I am around her, man. Hell no. I can keep my mouth shut. And but the thing is, when it does happen, and all of a sudden, I knew that you can do it. No, you didn't. You didn't believe that I could do it. You kept trying to put doubt in my mind. You see, you have to, even if it's family, bro. You have to, Muhammad. You have to separate yourself from them, bro. Yeah, I'll talk to her, my sister, but I'm separating myself from her, bro. Because she doesn't have the same type of thinking that I have, bro. Yeah, that's my last beer. I had 2 today. I want to calm down. I had 3 last night, man. And that's a little bit too much, man. 3 is a little bit too much. 2 is good. I'm gonna go have me a burrito tonight. Well, I'm gonna go to the Filipino spot tonight. I don't want a whole lot of rice. Just telling me, just give me a little bit of rice, and everything else is, meat and stuff, man, and vegetables. Just give me a little bit of rice on the side and meat and vegetables, man. I don't want a whole lot of carbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to understand that in this lifetime, we have to make sure we are doing the most and getting the most out of life. And when people come around and they criticize and they doubt you, you have to separate yourself from them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. You got to separate yourself tonight. Separate yourself from them, bro. You have to. Even if it's family, because the thinking is toxic. The way they think. People, let me tell you something real quick. People who are in poverty and they don't want to get out, they got that toxic thinking. Oh, it's hopeless. I don't need to try. I don't need to put my brain to work. You know, it's toxic. So I have to stay away from them, bro. Exactly, Jamie. You know, surround yourself with. Oh, was it Jermaine? No, sorry about that, Jermaine. Surround yourself with positive people, not negative people, bro. Okay, that's my last beer, man. I'm not drinking too much. I'm just having just 2, man. 2 tonight. Surround yourself with people who think like you. Family could bring you down too, bro. I got into an argument with my sister last night or night before or something like that. And she don't believe that I could hit big. You see what I'm saying? Even though I won before. You guys remember, Hellcat, I'm still a lotto winner, even though it was a very small jackpot. It was like $2,000 or something like that I won. You guys remember, if you go back to my videos, remember when I won that jackpot and I brought this watch? And then I I went shopping, bought the watch, and I started having lobster and steak. I went to Red Lobster like 3 times, bro. I had I had 2 grand in my pocket, man. I went to Red Lobster twice. Oh no, 3 times. You feel me? And I was uploading shorts and shit like that here on the internet. You go back to when I won that jackpot. I was treating myself to a lobster, steak, and shrimp dinner for like 3 days in a row. You feel me? And I was getting lit up. You feel me? You know, and I'm ready to win. I'm ready to win another jackpot. I'm gonna keep going until I win another one, bro. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna quit. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's pronounced Janine. Yeah, okay. All right, Janine. Yeah, Janine. You, Janine. Is that? Are you a female or a male? Cause Janine sounds like a female name. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta surround yourself, bro, with people who think like you, even if it's family. You can't be around them. They negative. I know you want me to talk to my sister Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to talk to. I know you want me to talk to my sister, but it's not healthy to be around negative people, even if it's your family. My mother was real negative, bro. Everything about her was negative. She never had a positive thought in her head, bro. Oh, it's a female, okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, negative. Even my father, man. Negative people, they just did not believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be around them. You know, if they negative, I gotta cut them off. I gotta cut them loose. So then when I start living large and they start having their hands out, I'm gonna be like, no, because I remember you stomped on my dream. You know, you stomped on my ambition. You didn't believe in what I was doing, so I had to fucking, you know, I had to separate myself from you. You feel what I'm saying? My pick in my bio. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You gotta separate yourself from these people, bro. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna bring you down. They're gonna bring you down, man. And then you see, then you'll be in poverty for the rest of your life. You feel what I'm saying? And then because you wanna be around them, no, bro. These people are negative, bro. And you gotta be positive when you're going after the bag. What's up with it? You gotta be positive when you're going after the bag, bro. You can't be a motherfucker, man, because um, if you're negative, you're really not gonna get out of poverty. It just doubles down on what you're trying to not achieve. Really, it's like you have to like separate. I don't care if it's a brother or a sister or a mother or a father. Separate, separate. They want to be in poverty. They want to struggle throughout their whole entire lives. What time is it? They want to struggle. They don't want to win. You feel what I'm saying? I'll get one more beer, shit. One more beer, shit. You feel me? It's the holidays and shit. I drink a little bit more than when the holidays are around. You have to believe in yourself. One more beer and I'm good. Last beer. Thank you. Have a good night. Nah, man. You gotta separate yourself. Because then you start thinking like they do. These people ain't got no ambition. They ain't got no goals. They ain't got nothing to live for. Don't talk to them, man. Family members, friends, you feel me? Associates, you gotta separate yourself from these people. Or you're gonna be in poverty. Because let me tell you something. If you can't talk about your dreams and goals to that person without them getting offended or getting upset, you have to separate yourself from them, bro. Open up my beer. You gotta separate yourself from them. Look, when a man is full of ambition, he gonna talk about his goals and dreams because it makes him feel good. You feel what I'm saying? You know? It makes me feel good to talk about my dreams and goals, man. It sure does. If I can't talk freely with you, I don't want to be around you. Somebody say, well, don't talk about your ambitions and your goals with people. Look, I'm like, hell no. If I can't talk freely around you about what I want to talk about, then I don't need you around. I don't want to be around you. Your company you keep, bro, is gonna keep you down. I swear to God, the negative people on this planet is everywhere, bro. That's the reason why there's so many poor people and very little rich people. When you enter the world, most likely you're gonna end up poor or a working class citizen, okay? Basically a working poor person when you enter the world, because there's very little rich people, bro, in this world, okay? Come on, bro, you gonna come out? And they want to struggle. They don't want to change their ways, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to change their ways. And you as a person, as an individual, in order to be rich, you got to stop the bad habits that's keeping you from being rich. You see what I'm saying? Whatever bad habits that's keeping you from being rich, you got to stop. You got to change, or you'll never be rich. And a lot of motherfuckers, they lack discipline. You know, they ain't saving no money. They ain't stacking nothing. They ain't trying to invest nothing. You know, so they stay up on that hamster wheel that I talk about all the time, where they just running in one spot, okay? A hamster wheel, running in place for like 5 years. They ain't went nowhere. 10 years, they ain't went nowhere. 5 or 10 years running up on a hamster wheel, still in the same spot that they were in, you know, when they first came out of the womb, okay? Nah, you say, know what, bro? I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna harm my goals. Or I'm gonna change this because this is not working. You know, chasing women and all the other shit. You know, you feel me? You know. Yeah, exactly. Will Smith said it. Yeah, Will Smith said, "You gotta protect your dreams." Exactly, Muhammad. You got to, because people will stomp on them because they don't believe. They don't believe that they could be. They don't believe that they could become millionaires and live a good life. They don't believe it. So it keeps them poor, bro. When you start to believe in yourself, you feel me? That's when you will win, bro. Remember that song? Remember that video or that movie? Was it Only the Strong? Sorry, I've been drinking a little bit. Fucking spider web in my face. I went through a spider web right now. Remember that song? Look, can't even talk. Remember that video or that movie Only the Strong? Remember when Mark DeCostos, he was getting beat up by the bad guy at the end? You know what I'm saying? And then his students start singing that song, Bada na we, Bada na we, Bada na we, and then he start getting juice. He start getting hyped up, and he start beating up the bad guy because he was hearing that song, and he was hearing that he had that energy coming from his students. You feel me? His students saw him getting beat up on the ground, you know, and they were singing that evil song, J Rock, blah, J Rock, blah, J Rock, blah. And then his students, you feel me? His students started singing because they saw him getting beat up on the ground and getting choked to death. And his students was like, Bada na we, Bada na we, Bada na. And then he start hearing that, and he start getting juice. And then he punched the guy in the face while he was on the ground getting choked, and he punched him again, and then he kicked him in the face. You know what I'm saying? And then he did the Bruce Lee banana flip. He basically sprang off the top of the top of the shoulders to get up and start beating up the bad guy because he started hearing that song. He was feeding off the energy from his students. That's why he won the fight. Because his students was like, no, Master, don't get beat up. Don't get beat up, please. Remember, Pada na way. Only the strong survive. Pada na way, Pada na way, Pada na. You know, he started hearing that, I'm getting juice. So he's feeding off the fucking students, bro. The people that was around him, they was believing. You know, they believed that he could win. You know what I'm saying? So he started believing in himself. That's why I say you got to surround yourself with people who believe that you could win. Fuck all that negative talk, bro, and the negative thinking. It keep you in poverty. Negative talking and negative thinking keeps you in poverty, bro. And you get around people who are negative, bruh, you're gonna lose. And then you're gonna get into disagreements, and then you're gonna get into arguments. You feel me? Today Taco Tuesday, huh? I'm gonna have me another burrito tonight, man. Or I might get me the Filipino. You feel me? The Filipino. Give me a Filipino dish. Filipino food. Filipino food is good. You see what I'm saying? See, then when you start believing in yourself, and then that's when things start to happen. But if you are negative minded, bro, and you think that it's hopeless, it's gonna be hopeless. What time is it? You feel what I'm saying? So stay on your grind, man. Like, um, the reason why I'm not where I'm at, where I want to be right now, because I was around negative people, man. Back when I was pursuing music, I got around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? My ex-girlfriend, man, she was just a distraction, really. That relationship shouldn't have lasted that long. But some people don't want to be rich. Some people don't want to go after the bag. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta let them go. You gotta let them go. Family members, friends, don't talk to them. They don't have the same ambition or drive that you have. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta protect your dreams at all costs from all people. Who wants to stay struggling their whole entire life? Like that dude on Rocky Five said, "Do you, do you like feeling reaching in your leg and only feeling?" Well, what did he say? He was like, "Do you like reaching in your pocket and only feeling your leg?" And the women respond to the money once you have it. Your dating life will improve, right? You gotta feel like you got superpowers, man. You know what I mean? You gotta feel like you gotta be a superhero. And then you gotta keep going until you accomplish your dreams. Don't ever quit. Don't ever quit out here in these streets. If you do quit, it'll make things worse in your life. Trust me, bro. I wish I had never had like quit music, man. And matter of fact, nowadays it's not too late. Shit, a few jackpots, I can fucking like start investing in music and start copping money from the back end, man. It's all about just keep on going until you cross the finish line. That's all it is, bro. And get drive and ambition. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. It's not about quitting, like because things got too hard. or it wasn't happening fast enough, and you want money right now, and you need money right now. It's not about that. It's about keep on going until you cross the finish line. As long as I'm alive and well, I will keep going. It doesn't matter. You feel me? As long as I'm walking and breathing, I will keep going. It doesn't matter. Some people, they quit their dreams, man. They stop going after the bag. They stop going after money. And they want to stay poor. That's not my ambition. That's not my dream. My dream is to get a lot of money, bro. And a lot and a lot. You want to stay here? You want to struggle your whole entire life? That's your fault. That's your deal. I don't want to be around you if you want to struggle. I don't care if it's my sister. I don't care. She wants to struggle, bro. Let her struggle on her own. And then when you hit, and you got the money, you got the bag, and they come crawling. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you. I'm sorry that I didn't have faith in you. Yeah, but it's a tad too late for that. It's a tad bit too late for that. You feel what I'm saying? No, I don't want to deal with you. I've been struggling my whole entire life trying to get rich. And I'm not going to surround myself with people that don't think I can. You don't think I can? I got to cut myself from you. Just like Timbaland. Timbaland, the music producer, I used to follow him all the time because I used to do music and shit. And they said, like, straight up, they was like, man, you know how Timbaland was? He was like, if you wasn't doing music, he didn't want to have nothing to do with you, basically. You know, that's how you got to be, though. Look at him now. Timbaland is success, man. He became successful, bro. If you wasn't involved in music, he didn't want to have nothing to do with you. And his mother and father helped him get music equipment. You know what I'm saying? I read that shit, bro. I read about that shit with Timbaland, the music producer. How his mother and father they helped him get music equipment, bro. My mother and father never tried to do anything like that. They never tried to help me with my dreams, bro. They left me out here on my own. My mother and father never helped me with music, bro. Because they didn't believe. And look at them. They died poor, bro. My mother died poor. My dad died poor because they didn't believe in the dream. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't believe. I don't want to be another statistics, bro. I don't want to be another statistic where I die poor. Like, I don't want to do that. I would have cut all my family off. Leave me alone. Just fucking leave me alone because I'm on my mission. I'm trying to get my shit together, and I don't want to struggle, and I don't want to live poor for the remainder of my life. I want to live rich for the remainder of my life, bro. What time is it? Yeah, we got it. Oh, we good. We can have another maybe 15, 20 minutes left. No, I don't want to be around her. My whole entire life, I've been living poor. I've been living poor, and I've been around people who want to live poor. People who looking around, you know, people who got negative thoughts and a fucking negative mindset. I don't want to be around them, bro. I think I ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be rich. But I started noticing something like, bro, your company that you keep, that's the reason why you're not getting rich. That's why you're not progressing, bro. Because the company that you keep, you feel me? It's the company that you keep, bro. And then the fear of trying. That's what's really going on. You scared to try. You scared you scared to use your brain. You're not using your brain, bro. That's the reason why you ain't rich right now. And then, see, when you come in contact with certain people, you gotta learn to say, you know what? I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. When I come in contact with people who want to be broke, who want to be dusty, who want to be struggling, I gotta say, you know what? No, thank you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm good. You keep on giving these people, you know, you keep giving these people chances. You keep on talking to them. You know, when their conversation is full of nothing. Oh shit! I'm fucking burping. This beer make me burp a lot. For the first time, bro, in my life, I believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? I believe in myself. Well, I did believe in myself when I was doing music, but then I quit. Why? Because I got around people who didn't do the same thing that I did. My ex-girlfriend, she could care less about music, bro. She was all into like designing shit, man. That was her thing. She was a fucking designer, bro. Okay, we need to not drink anymore. That's my last beer, bro. Okay, you feel what I'm saying? It's the people that you surround yourself with that keep you back. I believe that anything is possible, man. I believe that as long as you are persistent at what you're doing, you'll win. You feel what I'm saying? As long as you're persistent at what you're doing and you keep positive people around you and people who want to work hard and keep going until they cross the finish line, as long as you got people who are around you that's hungry and positive, you will win. But if you got negative people around you that just want to do nothing in life, they want to struggle, they don't want to get out of their situation, you're gonna lose. Yeah, I'm getting a burrito tonight, man. I'm hungry like a motherfucker. I'm about to end this video soon, though. You feel what I'm saying? So once you start surrounding people, once you start surrounding yourself with people who want to get it as bad as you want, that's when you will win, bro. Anybody can become a rapper, believe me. Anybody can become a singer. You feel what I'm saying? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Anybody could be a rapper, but you gotta put your mind to it though. You can't be you know, lazy-minded. You feel me? You can't be lazy. You know, you can't be, you know, that guy that's constantly looking for a handout. You're lazy. That's another thing. You know, keeping you. I mean, that's what's keeping you back is laziness. A lot of people don't want to think for themselves. And that's another thing that keeps them in poverty is laziness. Laziness, bro. That's what keeps niggas out here broke, struggling, dusty. Because they don't want to think for themselves, bro. If you got a brain, you gotta use it though. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night. I done had a few drinks. Too many. I'm good for tonight. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.